Okay, let's unpack this. We've all been, totally fooled by it.
Oh, absolutely.
That seamless, brilliant audio track that sounds effortlessly like two humans talking. But we've got a stack of data and research notes from a recent field test today, and it reveals just how deep that illusion actually goes.
That goes pretty deep.
Yeah. So today's deep dive is exploring exactly what happens when you feed a human author's text into an AI and ask it to fully produce a two-voice dialogue format.
Right. And if you're someone who consumes a lot of audio, this totally rewires everything about how the content hitting your ears is actually built.
Yeah.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it isn't just a basic story about algorithms replacing human voices. I mean, it's a massive structural shift in the production timeline.
It really is, because looking at the data from the field tests, the sheer efficiency of zeroing out the recording process is just staggering. You eliminate, manual tracking, scrubbing out background hums.
All the tedious audio engineering.
Exactly. All of that is just gone. The AI takes static text, rewrites it into a conversational double interview format, and instantly translates it into English.
Even if the sources noted some wildly questionable synthetic accents along the way.
Right. The accents can be a bit weird. But we have to look at why that double interview format matters so much for retention. Processing a monologue, it requires a very high cognitive load.
It quickly becomes a drone to the listener.
Yeah, you just tune out.
Right. But when the AI restructures the data into a dialogue, it artificially creates an acoustic rhythm and pacing. And that, it hooks the human brain's pattern recognition.
So it basically keeps attention artificially high.
Exactly. It keeps you engaged without you even realizing it.
Wait, but is it actually saving time if the output is just an automated rough draft? I mean, is this just like going from hand washing clothes to using a washing machine? Like, the hard manual labor is simply gone.
Well, that's a good way to look at it. But it's more like using a washing machine that occasionally weaves, like synthetic threads, into your cottony shirts while you aren't looking.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you save time scrubbing, but now you have to meticulously inspect the fabric. A normal washing machine doesn't invent clothes during the spin cycle.
Right.
But this AI does exactly that. The field test actually showed it actively injecting technically and legally inaccurate information right into the dialogue.
Because the LLM is really just predicting the next most logical word. It isn't querying some verified fact database.
Exactly. It will confidently invent data just to keep that conversational rhythm flowing.
Which brings up the whole, uncanny valley of audio. I mean, the voices can sound robotic, or they suffer from this bizarre, artificial enthusiasm.
Oh, the artificial enthusiasm is so jarring.
It really is. The algorithm essentially maps acoustic excitement onto completely mundane data points because it just lacks contextual understanding of human emotion.
Right. And plus, it relies on fixed, repetitive conversational pivot modules.
Yes, making the content feel highly standardized.
And easily recognizable as AI.
I've heard that. Like the overly chipper tone or using the exact same conversational segue 3 times in 5 minutes, it just completely shatters the illusion.
Totally shatters it.
So if I'm the creator and my AI copilot is prone to injecting factual errors and weird repetitive tonal modules, what am I actually doing all day?
Right.
The technical labor is gone, but the mental labor just mutated.
Well, the core workload shifts entirely to rigorous human fact-checking.
Yeah.
The AI basically zeroes out the technical creation time.
So the editing, the mixing, the recording.
Exactly. All that goes away. But it mandates a massive increase in editorial oversight.
So you basically have to become a professional deep listener.
You really do.
It requires a significant amount of time actively hunting for where the AI veered off course into legal trouble or just, factual fantasy.
Right. And the field test emphasizes that once you set the parameters, AI is undeniably powerful. But, and this is a big but, only if you are constantly monitoring the final content.
Right. So it functions beautifully as a co-pilot for formatting and speed.
But it fails completely as a final source of truth.
Yeah. You skip the tedious recording labor, but you basically pay for it with intense editorial vigilance.
That's the trade-off today.
Which leaves us with this final thought for you to mull over. If AI soon masters perfect, non-robotic enthusiasm and, seamlessly eliminates those repetitive verbal tics we talked about, will we even be able to tell when it's confidently lying to us? And in that world, will human fact-checkers become the most valuable people in media?